there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sopo and I am filming another sit-down video for you today. If you have seen, guys, my videos previously, you would notice that this is not my usual setup. My husband is there at home, so I thought like I'm gonna take over the couch and use the opportunity of having the big window across here so I don't need additional lights, and I'm gonna do this quickly and smoothly. I just came from work. I have not even changed, wearing my boring white t-shirt. And before I would get on unloading the handbag, because I never really use the same handbag 2 days in a row. Who is with me? Please comment below. I thought, what better time than now to film what is in my handbag kind of video. So here I go. Mia is over there having a control over the yard down there, as well as on me, whatever content I'm creating. So let's get started. The handbag that I'm wearing today is my Louis Vuitton Alma BB bag. Here it is in its full glory. It is in vernis leather, dune color. On one side of the handle I have Hermes twilly wrapped around it just for decorative purposes, but you can see that it has same color handle on the other side. Before I will maybe give you as well short pros and cons of this bag in the end, but before I want to really unload this bag together with you and show you what I have together with me. It is really unfiltered. I have not really edited anything into it. This is the way I came from work, and you'll be surprised how much can fit in this tiny bag. First, the most important thing which I have to mention about my handbags is that I never really close them up. They are always open like that, and all of my friends are going crazy when they are with me. They're like, how are you not scared that someone's gonna put their hand and steal something? I don't know, that has never really happened. Lucky me. But I really don't like to zip the bags up and then unzip it. This provides an easy access, also more space, because this handbag, once closed, gets narrow up on the top. I'm gonna show it to you. It's not that this is filled so much that you could not really zip it up. You can definitely zip it up, but it would not be that easy to have access to the items in that sense. You can see the way it looks right now when it is closed. It has this wider end over here and then gets quite narrow up on there. It has this padlock and 2 zippers. Has as well the key clochette, just for decorative purposes, I bet, but you have keys inside for your padlock, and then has 2 handles. Basically, I already started with the review of the bag and the features, which was not the intention of mine, but while at it I just already told. So let's open it up. So the very first thing which I see on the top over here is my glasses. I always try to put my glasses on the top so that they don't get squished, scratched and broken in my handbag. That has happened before. This one is the new one. I have to also admit that this is not really good practice, that I'm putting it directly without any protection. It looks dirty, but that is how less I care about my items, which is not a good thing. The next thing in my handbag is this huge cable, like with a charger. I always carry the charger at work because my phone is pretty old, 2 years old, so the battery dies pretty quickly. I also carry this long cable because the place where I connect my phone is a bit far away from my desk, so I want to have an access to the phone while it is charging. This is not really convenient, I know, but yeah, that's the way I'm handling it right now. The next thing is my stamps. This is called stamps. The next thing is my timestamps for the work. I have 2 because it's for both of them are for the same month, but sometimes it happens that I forget them at home and I just grab the new one and stamp that and just mention that in the first one. It's also funny to show how big old-fashioned cards we have at work. I think we are the only district council in Hamburg who still uses such manual ones with and it is not electronized, but anyway, it is as it is. It's just funny to see that we are quite with regards to that. The next thing which I have over here is my Louis Vuitton 6 card holder. Just want to show you that. I have my work keys obviously, and like home keys, as well as post box keys. I have as well a possibility to put card in here, but I never really did that. This one is sort of 6 years old, going still strong, looks like brand new. It has a little bit of scuffs in the front, but it doesn't annoy me at all. Yeah, what can I say about it? It just has paid itself 100 times, and it is one of the most used items that I own. Oh, the next one is a discount card for the outlet. I was in Ulster House a few days ago when I was purchasing gifts for my friend, as well as for myself, some few bits for myself. And when I was there, they gave me this discount card, but I did not really go to the 3rd floor where they are located, because I was scared that with up to 70% discounts I would do a lot more damage than I did, so it was better not to show up there. I also have the shoulder strap in the bag, in case I'm not really using this shoulder strap ever. I'm gonna talk about it later, but I still carry it in with me if there is such occasion that I would need to use that. So the next ones are the receipts from post. I think all of those are just to track my package, which I've sent to my friend. She has birthday on 10th. Keep fingers crossed so that it arrives on time. Nowadays the post is not really working efficiently, so I'm not really sure about that, but hopefully it's gonna arrive sometime soon. The next item in my handbag is the woman pads. I don't even know what they are called. I'm wearing those old-fashioned ones and not the tampons. I'm not really sure why I'm talking about this, but I cannot use the tampons, and that is why I carry these big things. It just annoys me all the time, but yeah, that is at the time of the month. Now, entire world knows it. The next item, which probably is in everyone's handbag nowadays, is this horrible face mask. Can't even open my eyes. Yeah, I got this one as well when I was shopping for the gift of my girlfriend a few days ago, because I lost my face mask while being out and about. I always try to remove them as soon as I'm outside. You don't have like obligation to wear it when outdoors in Germany, so I hate to wear that, and as soon as I get the opportunity I rip it off my face. I don't even know how I managed that, but it seems I lost it, and then I needed to enter another building, and yeah, then I did not have it. Had to find I had to find a pharmacy urgently, and the one which was closed did not have anything more simple than this. Had to pay €5 for that when I have like 100 at home, so it annoyed me quite a bit, have to admit that. The next item in my bag is my Bastia coin purse by MS. What I really love about this one is the green interior. It just reminds me of the eyes of my cats. I love this coin purse because it's so easy to use. Just can move this around and see all the coins that you have, so nothing falls out. I also fold the money and use this as a full-size wallet, because I really don't like to use big wallets. I even sold mine because it was not used the last 3 years long, so rather than lying here, I found better use of that money. I bought my Agenda GM for Louis Vuitton, and it is one of the most used items as well so far. The next item in my handbag is my card holder. I have this YSL card holder more than 3 years now, and it is going pretty strong. I don't see any major wear and tear on it. Of course, obviously you have like slight slouchiness on the corners, but it's not like really scratched. So you have a possibility, let me show you the details. You have a possibility to put cards in the middle, as well as 2 slots in the front and 2 slots in the back. It is very simple but very, very useful item in my opinion. So I am getting tons of use out of it. I think this one, also this one is very cheap in comparison to the Chanel and MS ones. I think Louis Vuitton has in the same price category. This one was like 180 euro-ish if I remember it correct, and this one definitely has paid its price 100 times as well. So you can see we are going to the bottom part. I have the cloth to clean my glasses. That is very useful thing for me because my glasses are always dirty, as told earlier, and without my glasses I'm practically useless at work. I don't see anything. I don't even see myself now on the viewfinder, just that you know. Anyway, cloth over here. And then I have some more samples which I got from the French brand called, don't laugh at me if I'm butchering this, L'Occitane, don't even know, gosh. Another receipt. Yeah, those ones are like hair conditioners, and this is, it is some perfecting mattifying fluid. I have no idea what it is, if it has color or if it is like cream. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna try that out. And these ones are the hair conditioners. I also have face cream from the same brand and the discount card until end of August, if I remember it correct. That's what she said. So the next few bits in my bag are these perfume samples by Jo Malone. When I was there to purchase candle, I tried of course a few perfumes. I have here the wood sage and sea salt, lime, basil and mandarin, and blackberry bay, also pomegranate, noir, you can see that. And I think this one is my favorite, especially on the dry note. It has very, very interesting guaiac holz. I don't even exactly know what that is, but it has this euphoric, intensive and somewhat mysterious smell. I really, really like this one. If you have an opportunity, try that. It is somewhat fruity but also has like the wood base, so interesting mix. So the next thing is this gray highlighter. I really love this one and carry it always with me back to home and to work, because most of the highlighters which we got at work are this neon colors, and I really dislike this screamy in your face highlighters. I have like brown nude color and one very soft pink and this gray, which I'm constantly using. So yeah, this one was with me today. I also have this Elia multi-stick palette. I cannot really do justice with words to this product. I love to have this in my bag always because it is so easy to reapply. You just put a bit on the apples of your cheeks. Just have already so much redness, so I don't know if I need any more blush, but then you blend it out and it applies so beautifully. It is like your skin but just better. It's like peachy, beautiful, beautiful color. And also you can use this on the lips. Obviously I have now another color, so I'm not gonna add it up there, but how lovely is the packaging. It fits in any handbag because of its small size, so I really, really love this one. The next thing is my earbuds by Samsung. This one is so easy to carry because it is wireless. This little container charges it all the time, so it is very, very convenient and most of the time in my bag. And I also have spare battery in my bag. I obviously did not need this at work, but probably I forgot it from last time. I have also a little charm which I got in Paris, and I really love this one. It just has sweet memories. I find it a bit tacky to hang on my bag, so I'm not really using it as a bag charm anymore, but it just stays with me, and yeah, maybe there comes a time when I want to still use this, but until then it is in my bag instead of on my bag. This is how the handbag looks when it is empty. It has canvas lining, and as I mentioned earlier, it outside has vernis leather. All in all, this handbag is super lightweight. I think both the canvas interior as well as vernis leather contributes to the fact that it is not getting heavy. Also the size, obviously, because this is BB size. There is small, middle, and the large one is really, really big. I bet the large one, when filled up, can get really, really heavy. But I never really had that experience with this handbag, even when it was full up to the top. It has pocket inside, and basically that is it. To tell you a few pros and cons about this handbag, what I really like about it is the top handle option, because I'm definitely top handle gal. I really love to carry it like that, also to have it on the crook of my arm, just looks like ladylike. I also am petite, so this size really fits to my posture. These little bits over here also ensures that things don't start to fall out once the bag is open, which is an added bonus. Negative thing, which I've experienced personally with this color, but I would not buy the dark one, bearing in mind that I just have to tell you, is that when you have such a light color and you're using top handle most of the time, the hand oils, I'm not really using hand creams, but just natural hand oils might really start to change the color of this leather. You can see it's like darkened up right here, and once it gets dark, there is nothing, basically nothing you can do about vernis leather, and that is big minus of this leather. If there is any color transfer, you can forget to remove that, especially with light color. You have to be super careful. They often say as well, when kept in the shelf, you don't have to put this handbag together with any other vernis leather pieces which are in other color, because the color might transfer to this one and then the bag is ruined. I never really had problem with that so far, touch wood. My jeans never really colored anything, so far it is going strong. But as mentioned earlier, the handles definitely got a bit of like darkness, which doesn't annoy me, but if you want to keep your handbags pristine, maybe such light color is not the best option. The only other thing you can do is to wear such twillies constantly wrapped around the handles, then they won't get dirty like mine did. The bag also has 4 feet, which is big plus in my opinion, because you don't have to worry when you put your handbag somewhere, and this shape really supports this like beautiful silhouette which it creates when put on somewhere. I don't really worry when putting it on the table or on the surface, because I know that the feet protects them. One negative side about this bag is the shoulder strap. This shoulder strap is super long. If you're tall, I bet it works fantastic for you, but if you're a short girl like me, or even I think normal size, this shoulder strap can be quite long. It ends up for me a lot lower than my waist, so every time I move, the bag like bounces on my legs, which is very uncomfortable. Also, this form where the bag has like wider part in the below and the narrow bits up on the top somehow tilts the bag on your body constantly in such a form, because this tries to hide your body, and then just is not really a pretty look in my opinion. I know a lot of people still use the shoulder strap option, but I never really did that unless there was absolute necessity to use both of my hands. That is why I still keep it in the bag. But yeah, another positive thing about this bag in this particular leather is that it is rain resistant, which is a big plus if you're living in Hamburg. Well, it rains every other day in Hamburg, so you really need a bag where you don't have to worry constantly. If you're buying this one in a monogram canvas and then you have like vachetta leather all over the handles, you would probably go crazy worrying that that handles get the water stain. Also, I think the lower part is also such untreated leather. Yeah, I am super glad that I got this in the shiny finish, and that I don't have to worry, at least when it comes to rain. But obviously when you have such a light color vernis leather, what you have to be aware and cautious about is the sunlight. So you don't have to keep this handbag under direct sunlight, especially just parts of it, because you might get some like darkening on those areas. And it's told once the vernis leather gets some indentation or color change, there is practically nothing you can do it. You can bring it to the store, but they're gonna tell you exactly same, and this comes in a care booklet, so you don't even get any refund or any help with regards to that. So guys, that wraps up my video about my Louis Vuitton Alma BB. There is nothing that just comes into my mind right now that I could retell you more about this bag. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to leave the comments in the comment section below, and I'm gonna try my best to answer them for you. I hope you liked seeing what I have in my bag, also my small discussion with regards to the features that this bag has. If you liked seeing all those, please like and subscribe. Also ring the bell maybe if you want to be informed when I'm posting. I'm posting twice a week, once like vlog and one sit down type of video about fashion, beauty and handbags, which are my passion. So if you're interested in this type of content, please support by subscribing. I hope that I'm gonna see you sometime soon on my channel, and until then I'm gonna say bye for now.